Alright guys, welcome back, and we're at number 1 for my top first person shooters. Now this is quite a short video, so I gotta get a lot into this. So number 1 is going to be Halo, and the Halo series in general, because it's probably the one series of games that hasn't got boring, that's just amazing. And Halo is kind of a game you like or you hate, and I'm one that I love it. I originally got Halo for the PC. The first Halo, and it just about ran on my computer, and I remember I played that game 3 or 4 times through the whole thing, and I remember I could never do it on Legendary. It was literally impossible. I remember you get stuck in the very start, you're on the ship and the Covenant were coming to attack you, and you couldn't get by them. The guys with the shields took so much to kill, so much bullets to take the shield down, that 2 boxes or something, that you just couldn't do it. And that was on PC anyway, and I never actually did it. And then the Halo 2 I never actually really played. I only played that co-op with my cousin. And Halo 3 I loved. I thought that game was absolutely excellent from start to finish. I absolutely adored it. And then what was there? And then there was ODST, which I've played. I enjoyed it as a kind of for some reason I want to say side plate. I enjoyed it as, let's say, a kind of keep you interested while the game is still going kind of series, and that was quite good. And then Halo Reach came out, which I haven't played Halo Reach yet. I would love to play Halo Reach, but as I don't have an Xbox and the money to pay for it, I haven't actually got Halo Reach. But one reason why I suppose I loved this game was on New Year's, my oldest cousin had an Xbox, and what he would do on St. Stephen's Day, we all went up to my nana, my mam's mam, and we'd all went up to my mam's mam. And what happened was he would always bring his Xbox, and we just, so the whole night upstairs in the attic is where it was always set up with the TV, and we'd play Halo non-stop for the whole time. And that was kind of something I really look forward to doing. That was so good, so great about it. But also I remember that was, apart from Gears of War, that was probably the first game you could do co-op. And the thing about it was you could play a game co-op in a few hours, maybe 6-7 hours. You could probably do a game of Halo co-op, and I really loved that game. And just the thing was, you couldn't actually aim down sight. Only on certain guns you could go into like an ACOG view, but you couldn't aim down sight. And I think that's kind of the reason why people dislike it. And when I go home to Dublin and I have the Xbox, I always play Halo 3 online. And what I love about that game is it just feels so balanced, and it requires skill to play it. I mean, you have to learn that there's no commando. You have to box, and you don't chase someone, because your grenades are such a critical part in playing this game. You have to time your grenades and throw them at X, Y, and Z. The grenade will take down half a shield, your gun takes out the other half, and then you gotta box them, and all these kind of things come together. It has to be a fluidly played game. There's none of this kind of bendy bullets and wall banging and commando from 10 feet away, which is still in this game. They still haven't fixed it. It's kind of annoying me. But Halo is by far my favorite game in the whole world. If I had an Xbox and I had Halo, I don't think I'd be making Call of Duty commentaries at the moment. I'd just be playing Halo, because I love that game so much. While it's not so fast paced and a lot of people dislike it, I find it's a game where you have to really zone into, and you have to zone into the game and actually play it. You can't just hop on it and do good. You have to practice and do good. And I suppose that's why it's number 1. And like, it's the first game that I played that just blew me away with the storyline and the graphics. It was before its time. I mean, it was I don't know when the first one came out, but 4 or 5 years ago, and I remember getting it and I was over the moon. I think I got it for Christmas. Santa Claus gave it to me. But let me know what you think of that game. It's at my number 1. Now, people could argue about the other games, but I think it should be up there. It's the best game of its time. And thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you think, and please thumb up this video. So thank you guys, and bye bye.